Welcome everyone to our course on protecting children in humanitarian settings. My name is Tina Fischer and I'm a child protection practitioner and researcher. I've worked in the field of international humanitarian child protection for a number of years, supporting responses in different countries in Asia, in Africa, and in Europe. My research focus is on the impact of crises on family systems and children's well-being.
My name is Mike Wessells, and I'm a longtime child protection and psychosocial practitioner and researcher. I teach in the program on forced migration and health at Columbia University. I come to this course with a keen appreciation of the complexity of child protection in humanitarian settings. I also understand the importance for practitioners like ourselves to take a reflective, co-learning approach and to look critically at our approaches and how they might need to change.
My name is Mark Canavera, and I'm a practitioner scholar who has worked in the field of child protection in countries in West Africa for a number of years. I say practitioner scholar because any research that we undertake should help us as practitioners to improve the work that we're doing. My research focuses on contextual understandings of child protection and family welfare from a systems perspective.
Together, Mark, Mike, and I will be facilitating this course, much like we do a similar course at Columbia University's program on forced migration and health. Our hope is that through this online course, we are able to extend the reach of whom we can engage with and learn from.
Globally, an unprecedented 131 million people are affected by humanitarian crises worldwide. This means that 1 in every 70 people around the world is currently caught up in a crisis. Children, who constitute just under half the affected population, are particularly vulnerable in these situations, which present grave risks to children's physical health and psychological well-being. The impacts of crises are not only felt immediately by children, but can have long-lasting effects over the course of their lifetime and into the next generation.
Children face a variety of child protection issues in humanitarian settings. Children can be separated from their caregivers and families during mass displacement. Some can be trafficked in the aftermath of natural disasters. Others are arbitrarily arrested and detained in settings facing political unrest. And yet others experience psychosocial distress when faced with significant disruptions to their normal lives. Of course, these issues are not standalone, but can be interwoven. Many of the protection issues children experience are an exacerbation of harms they faced prior to the crisis, such as harsh physical punishment or domestic violence. Other issues may be new, having been brought about by the crisis itself, such as the recruitment of children into armed forces and groups.
Within the international humanitarian community, child protection actors have been working hard to prevent and respond to these risks that children face in crisis settings. This course provides the most evidence-based understandings of the impact of crises on children's welfare and development, and analyzes interventions that support affected children. It also provides space for critical reflection on how current interventions can be strengthened in ways that fit this emerging evidence.